Hi, good morning, one and all. Today we are going to discuss about the open adaptive introduction to robotics, unit one basics. So in this topic, we are going to discuss about introduction, history, components of robots, and how they are used in different type of industry applications. Normally, people came to know what is robot, right? Through these kind of films, as I am going to mention, is Terminator and iRobots and Wally and our superstar Rajinikanth's film Endiran, right? These are the robots that people came to understand how what is the robot and how they can perform the specific task. So, but robot is not like that. So robot has different types and different varieties and different concept generation robots and how they can be used based on their applications. These are some of the robots I have mentioned in how they are classified based on their locomotions. These are the based upon the legged robots, wheel robots, or stationary robots, or application-oriented robots. Normally the introduction robots basis the covers of as follows: one is robotic basics, sensors and actuators, finally, and the industrial applications and humanoid robots. These are the different topics we are going to discuss in the open active. Today we are going to discuss about the first topic, robot basics. Normally, what do you mean by robots, right? So normally the robot is doing a variety of tasks and based upon the programmable which are fed into the controller. So based on that, it is doing a specific task or to perform a variety task based on their programs, right? So apart from that, how we can say the robot in a easier way is like saying like at Vijay said in a Nanban. So human which reduces the human effort is said to be a robot like that. I am saying that I have to be a free, right? Who can do my works if I am sitting like this, right? So I have for that I have developed a one machine which is said to be a robot for doing my works. This is said to be a robot. So normally, so why if the robot is working, why should the loss for robot is required, right? So because to understand the robot is thing or not, whether yeah that's an understood as a human, the effort which I have seen through the Indian film, we can able to see how he can make in the efforts he can do. What are the wonders they can able to do in this environment as compared to humans, so they can able to perform a task which means it results in a erection of humans, right? So the humans has to be protected by themselves. So the stop killing robots or what are the things they are derived by then Isaac. So the three laws they have derived. The first law is about it should not harm humans. That is the important key factor which is derived in law one, but in law two they should obey the human order which does not hurt humans. That has to be an important factor. When the law is the robot can do both things, but how they can protect by themselves. So the robot should protect by them without hurting the law one and law two. These are the important key factors laws. Three laws may mention for their purpose. Finally, who devised this law? Sir Isaac Asimov, who has derived in 1942. So these laws has been created how they can robots can feel safe and how the robots can be used in day-to-day life. These are the things where he can create three laws to improve the human robot relationship, make the world as a balanced world. So these are the different type of things we have discussed. Now we are moving towards the history of robots. Normally history of robots is Carl Capel developed in 1922, which is made by a machine which is meant by a robot mini worker. So yeah, once he has developed in 1954, George developed a one programmable device to a task repeatedly. In 1955, Dennett Hubbard developed a homogeneous transformer matrix, which makes to move from one and around places. Once it has been developed in 1962, Innovation Company has developed the first industrial robot with a specific task like welding or moving a parts. So once it has developed, the T3 type robot has been developed for it become a very famous in industries. And 1990, Silicon Milacron has acquired by ABB, which makes the use of the robots in industry in a wide ranges. So this is how the industry robots has been development. First one is Unimate, Famless, Silverarm, and industrial robots. So when you compare with an Unimate, it is normally used for die casting purpose and also building an automobile parts. In future, as a Famless as a do to a multiple tasks, Where using 6 electromagnetical driven axes, which makes them do an industrial robots within 6 arms. Once it has developed, the silver arm has been developed based upon the sensors feedback. So the feedback has been obtained from the environment, and the sensors gives a real-time feedback to the controller, where match the controller device and actuated to do a specific task through a work envelope. Once it has been developed, the variety of robots has been considered, and there is lot of robots has been used in now industrial applications. This is how the robots are work and perform based on their components only. The first one is manipulator. So it is like in human arms. Next is end effort as like human palm. That they can go and be a specific task, whether they have all the parts or release the products. It has to be performed to a build or used for an assembly purpose. These can be actuated based upon the actuation techniques where they can able to. These actuators are works based upon the sensors feedback. The different sensor type of sensors are given below in the pictures, and based upon this sensor feedback, the controller has device the whether the task has to be performed or not. Based upon that, everything has been controlled through a software. The software plays a major key role in this aspect, and these are the some of the basic introduction of robots, especially in the unit 1. And hope everyone has been enjoyed, and thank you for watching this video, and we can able to scope up with the other topics in the upcoming video sessions. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.